January 24th, 2025, the reading of Job 19, 20, and 21. This is my reflection on that, a Bible in a year. So with Job 19, the beginning of it, Job is saying that his friends are torturing him, trying to crush him with their words. And we can learn from that, take heed that that never works, that we need to be kind to people and gentle in their suffering. Come alongside them, not accuse them. Being kind is really important. It's not going to work to accuse. So something there that we can learn. Now, the one thing that I read, Job does claim that God has wronged them. I would kind of be afraid of that statement myself based on what I know, but Job is he's pretty wise, but we'll see later how that works out for him. I get where he's coming from, but God has wronged him. But then he has hope. But as for me, I know that my Redeemer lives. He knows who God is, and he's not blaspheming God in this. He's acknowledging that God is God. But for me, I know that my Redeemer lives. I will see him, and I am overwhelmed with the thought. That is another thing that's just, he understands the goodness of God and how good that is. Yes, I will see him with my own eyes, and I am overwhelmed at the thought. Pretty amazing there. And then we get into the Zophar. I must reply, because I am greatly disturbed. I've had to endure your insults. How has Job wronged him? Man, that's again, I go back to what makes a man be offended. What causes an offense? It's when we think we are wronged. And as followers of Christ, we should be unoffendable. We should not even worry about that. Job has done nothing wrong to them. He's just defended himself. He has claimed that you guys aren't being very nice to me. That's not wrong at all. I go back to that statement. I think the devil's pushing hard on his three friends Zophar, trying to get Job to sin. And he's coming hard at him. He does accurately describe some of the punishments that is doled out, but what Job sees is that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen in his time. He's seeing the punishment for nothing, and he's seeing wicked people not being punished. That's what Job is observing in this world. What Job is missing is the timing and the eternity. But he also realizes that as well. He's got this struggle going on inside of him between honoring God and feeling just beat down and oppressed. But he does say to listen is to console. Bear with him. Listen closely to what I'm saying. That's one consolation you can give me. Bear with me and let me speak. We can learn from that. We can help other people by learning from that, knowing that. Listen closely. When somebody is in trouble and downtrodden, listen to them and bear with them. Don't be accusing of them. Bear with them. Just something that we know. Job is wrongly assuming that God is unfair. God is just, for real, for true. And he will have ultimate say. His wrath will be poured out in due time. It's his timing, not our timing. Sometimes that we don't like that, but God is God, and justice will be served with our God. And Job recognizes that. But anyway, bear with one another, be good to one another. Don't be so quick to accuse and be hard on people. I think that's our lesson today.